Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. November 15th, 2025. Leo. A close person will offer you money in exchange for a job that is very easy to do. Accept the offer. You are letting other people make decisions for you. This will not be good, as you will lose the ability to make choices that suit you best. If it's your partner, don't let them make your life their obligation. Don't let them take the pass for you. It's always good to talk things over in a relationship, but you can't always let the other person tell you what to do and what not to do. Take charge of your life. A better job opportunity will come today, but you will have to evaluate whether you stay in the safe place where you are or take the risk. Perhaps it is a good idea to think about it with someone you trust who can advise you well on this matter. If you have a partner, that is the right person to discuss the matter. You have the option of taking on a new mission in your work, so if you are offered something new to do, don't take the easy way out. Don't refuse to do this new task. It will bring you very good things later. Enjoy this good moment. Do not let the person who is trying to get your attention escape. If you are not in the mood to have a relationship at this moment, do not snub him or refuse to have a conversation with that person. You should always go with the truth first. You can tell him clearly that you want to be friends. Do not lose track of him. He could be someone important later. Don't close yourself off to the possibility of changing jobs. It is likely that you will receive an offer today. A very good time for the tranquility that you have struggled to find. It is likely that you will have the opportunity to take a small trip today. Organize your work or study area well. It's no use thinking about everything you need to do during the day. Go step by step and you'll be calmer. A person will need your advice at work, so do not hesitate to pass on all your knowledge on the subject. An invitation to a meeting of friends will arrive today, so I recommend taking the time to attend. Good time to share with family, friends, and your partner if you are committed. If you are single, it is better to stay that way for a while you resolve your personal issues. Remember to sleep the hours necessary to have a good day. You will face a situation that needs all your concentration. It may be someone in need on the street or at work. Spend time today with your loved ones. Do not let hopelessness enter your life right now. You have a lot you can fight for, and life cannot be an obstacle, nor the people who are in it. Remember that everything can be possible when you pay a little more attention to the path. The things you are experiencing right now could lead you to pay a little more attention to the things that are happening right now. You will not have the chance to cry today. If you can manage to realize that things arise with a positive outlook, then you are not maturing. When we work with other people, only then can we realize that things are going to improve and grow in a good way in the career. Never forget what you have to remember so that everything is really very good. Don't forget it. A little more needs to be done so that things can move forward. Don't forget what is happening right now. It is important that you learn to see people well before welcoming them into your life with fanfare. Better wait to see how they behave with others. There are things that don't seem right to you in life, and one of them is being rude to other people. Work is in an unstable moment. All this because of a loss of confidence that you have had in your qualities and your talent. You are delaying your period of flourishing. Do not do this. Good things will always come to your life if you want them strongly. A person you love very much is seriously thinking about doing some harm to themselves. It could just be a wake-up call for someone to take care of them, but don't let it pass as something unimportant. You should always ensure the safety of those you love. An excellent day for tranquility and to release tension. Perhaps it is good that you try doing some sport or exercise that helps you with this. You could have excellent results if you take an extra activity to your work. If you are in a relationship, then it is time to make your ideas clear on this matter. You need to make important decisions regarding the future that you are building between the two of you. Always remember to listen to each other. do not let one's idea always prevail over the others. You have the possibility of taking a trip very soon. Don't worry about the details yet, just try to figure out how to get the money to have a good time. If you're just getting to know someone, look for ways to see them, but don't rush things. You'll probably have some anxiety about this, but don't ruin things. Leo finally wakes up after having spent a long time hiding. You have to start the path with much more seriousness and clarity. Only that will take you to the point you want to reach. In addition to that, you must stop controlling the lives of others. It is of no use to you, Leo. You are not as good as you think inside. It is likely that you have gone through relationships that had no projection and where you were the one who gave more than what you received through the person you loved. But it is always necessary to receive something also in a love relationship. Do not doubt it. A very close person will make you a very good offer that can give you a little extra money for this day. So don't be afraid to make a good decision that could change your life. If you can understand other people much more, you could make new friends and new relationships that will help you a lot on the path you are on right now. If it is not easy for you to have a life like the one you have always wanted, then you have to find a way to simplify your path. Only then will you go far, Leo. You have to share more with your partner. It is no longer the time to have reservations, to save spaces and things for yourself. You have to open up more and you have to let him enter your life more. Don't put locks on your heart, and give space within you to the dreams and essence of your partner. It's not a good time to question your way of establishing relationships with those you're attracted to. It's already late, at least in terms of this person you're attracted to, because you've already fallen in love. No matter how you conceive love, you are already living it, and all you have to do is let yourself be carried away by it. You have to be the person you are. No matter the social or family pressure, neither that of friends nor that of your employers. Your identity, that is, the person you want to be, is the only valid possibility to exist. So don't let yourself be molded by external wills. Or else you will not achieve happiness. Today is a good day to consider the psychology of space. And the place where we work is a tool that attracts or repels success. You have to optimize your workspace so that it is more friendly for a productive mood and so that the people who come to it feel comfortable and want to do business with you. You have a person in your life who needs to take this advice. Your partner is probably someone who needs a lot of security all the time, and it is up to you to give it to them. Invite the person you love today to follow you on this adventure, to let themselves be carried away by the good things in life. They will not regret it. Leo has a good day, since he can cultivate one of his greatest strengths, patience. It is likely that you are more restless than the rest, and that leads you to have a very active imagination, which will cause you to create situations in your mind that perhaps do not exist and that you do not really need at this moment. If a person has caused you doubts, do not let them afflict you. It is likely that they are things that your mind has created. A person at work will give you a very pleasant compliment. Believing in love again is something that can be difficult for many people, since it is not an easy step for those who have been disappointed in this part of life. A very important person in your life will appear again. He had been absent for a while, but the time has come to see him again. You will have to make an important decision, since, if you are in a stable relationship, you cannot cross the line of seeing an old love without telling the truth. Do not commit an injustice. It is good that you follow your creative instinct and come up with new ideas and ways to improve either your business or your work for other people. You have to be able to express the things that occur to you and what you have in your mind. There is no point in creating something and not daring to show it to the right people. You are not in a moment to rest and relax, no matter how much it is deserved. There are times in life when we must work hard in order to move forward and achieve our goals. The world is a wonderful place where you can learn and meet people of all kinds. Stop locking yourself into your work. Give yourself the space to go out and re-explore facets that you thought were forgotten. You are passing through stages in your life, so do not feel disoriented if certain changes occur during this period. If you recently lost your job, don't worry, because a new opportunity is coming. Just don't be afraid to try new places and new experiences. Look for new ways to charm your partner. They are in a good stage, but they always need to be exploring each other. Possible trip or movement at work today. Enjoy this moment and show interest in the place where you are going. It may happen again. The Lion should not let people feel that things really are not important, so you really have to put important things out of your way. Do not achieve things that are not really ready at this moment so that everything is different. Remember very well the things that were recommended to you in childhood, or rather, adolescence when you started dating. If you have one today, you have to let things happen well and let everything flow naturally and calmly. Nothing is more important. Don't put pressure on someone at work who is doing things well. You might think that everything is really going to be different for you, but it won't be good for things to be different, so notice the good things for you. If you are thinking about the things that hurt you, then think about it in a better way, since you will really have to pay a little more attention to everything. Don't stop practicing sports. It is possible that someone will invite you to do some physical activity in a group, something that could be very good for you, since it will not only do your body good, but it will allow you to have contact with other people who share your tastes and personality. If you feel a little confused about something that is making you think things you don't want to about life, it is better that you calm down and be clear that you are not always going to be clear about everything. There will always be confusion or things that will make us doubt the things we do or do. It is completely normal. Don't stop thinking about that important thing you have to do today. You need to start taking your work more seriously. It is likely that you will receive a task to do at home after your work hour. It is something important. Don't stop doing it. It is always important to see things for what they really are. If you are in the process of conquest and what you are trying is not working, then take a good look to see if the person you are trying to love is really interested in being with you. It is likely that this is not the case, so you must take a good look at the signals they are sending you. Many are not able to speak clearly and say things by their name. They are not like you. You will have a very good moment at work today. You will be happy to see that extra money can come in your favor. Do not waste it on things you do not need. Save it for times of scarcity. You have someone very important who needs a hand. Do not leave them waiting, nor do you think that they can solve their problems with another person. It is important that you help them. The Lion does not feel like doing many things today, so it will be a favorable day to begin to put some order in some things that seem a little disoriented at this moment in your life. You need to pay attention to money and savings right now, Leo. Remember that you have to let your partner also decide within the relationship. You are not always going to carry everything yourself as if others could not do anything well or anything that you really like. You must give space to people to surprise you or to make you feel good. There are always changes in life, so don't be afraid to start enjoying the good things that are coming into your life from this minute. Don't be fooled by things that are not real. It is not good to always say things that do not go well. It is necessary to always be thinking the opposite. There are many things you want, you just need time for them. Find a way to confront your dreams with the reality you live now. If you can make them coincide, you have all the work done. It is good to see the positive things in your life. A very sincere moment between you and a person from the past could happen today. It will be something that both of you have been waiting for a long time, and that has to do with telling truths that you have not yet had the opportunity to reveal. Let go of the anger that this can provoke in you. It has already happened, you cannot change the facts. You begin to have second thoughts regarding a decision you made in the past that may now be catching up with you or making you doubt whether it was the right one or not. It is not good for you to generate apprehensions with things that are not yet necessary for you. Remember that you always have to be as clear as possible about the things you really want in life. You would not like to find yourself later as someone who is lost. Love needs to be expressed, and you are being silent too much. You could receive a plea from the one you love. In love, some ghosts of the other person's past appear that could make you feel a little bad. Do not let this interfere with what you have formed, nor do you generate jealousy over this situation. You have to take it as something very natural that can happen in anyone's life. It is likely that you have not managed to get to the point where you really want to be. So, if you are in need of money, you should turn to the trusted people you have. You know that you will do much better in a while, but there are things you have to pay for that cannot wait. You are letting life pass you by without getting on the train that takes you to a better place. Don't let the opportunity to be happy pass you by just because you don't feel like moving forward or because you are scared of the possibility of reaching a place you don't know. You will be loved by someone who had captured your attention in the past, but whom you had already forgotten. Many times people find themselves in moments when they are busy with their thoughts and feelings elsewhere, giving them the opportunity to get to know each other more. Leo always wants to win and can continue fighting for what he wants, even if there is no hope. If someone has told you no and you don't see any more interest on their part, don't insist. A possible relationship is brewing elsewhere, so throw yourself into it without a second thought. Spinach and green vegetables can help you feel fuller without gaining weight. Try including them in your diet. We always have the opportunity to give love and understanding to our loved ones, so I advise you not to let the moment pass and assist those who require it. There is a lot to do right now at work, and if you really want everything to be good, you don't have to consider the things that are happening right now as something bad. Don't forget that the things you have inside you can't really change. If love is doing you good, then you have to let yourself be carried away by what you feel and you are really thinking little about what you need at this moment. Remember very well that all the things that are happening can be the best for you today. There is a great job opportunity right now. Don't let everything really happen to you. You are already old enough to begin to realize that everything you can achieve can really stop happening at this moment. You may already have many things to say at this moment. That is a good part of your life and what you feel. Never forget what you feel now. It is not likely that you will have to make a serious and important decision today in your work. It is preferable that you stay in good shape and with a calm mind to face what will come in the future. Possible difficulties. If you have a family problem, many times it is better to let it run its course and see where it goes. An elderly person will ask for a very simple favor. Don't say no. They have been someone important to you. If it is, on the other hand, something about work, there are times when we cannot handle everything that is put in front of us, so it is better to be an honest person in those cases. Life is preparing a surprise for you that will arrive very soon, but it is not yet time for it to arrive. Remember that everything comes when it should be and not when you expect it to happen. You are beginning to come out of your shell. If you still live with your parents, the time has come to leave the nest, so today you must find a way to do it in the shortest time possible. If you are in the study stage and you went through a moment of low grades, then now you could get back on track and start to have better results, all this due to a change in mentality that you have experienced in the last time that you have with all your energy focused on making your career the best possible. You have the possibility of having a very good time in life, as far as finances are concerned, so you must begin to do everything on your part to achieve it without setbacks. A person who is interested in you will give you a very good compliment today. Do not let the moment pass to start getting to know each other much better. Something good could come out of it. Leo knows very well that not all people are trustworthy. That is why today he will be able to say many things that could prevent him from doing good in the future. You have to achieve a better understanding of the world. Make peace with those who have hurt you and continue your path forward, Leo. Today you should propose to do new things in love, so it will be of utmost importance that you begin to enjoy what you do more and that you have your mind firmly set on the common goals that you have with the person you love. That is necessary for your Leo life. Today, don't try to deviate from the path you are tracing. You can start following the flow for now of the people who you know have things to give you at work. It is no use keeping anger and resentment in our hearts. That will always lead to an illness in which you will have a very bad time. Dear Lion, free your soul and your heart from it. Don't be afraid. Many times you lose in life, but when it's your turn to win, things always seem much sweeter, so don't be afraid to take a risk today. Your lucky numbers are 7, 28, 41, 9, 12, 6. Compatibility at work, Sagittarius. In love, Aquarius. Lucky, Capricorn. Your lucky color today, orange-red. You expect the arrival of money today, but it is likely that it will not be paid during the day. If this happens, you must collect what is owed again. Love is at a very high point. It is all because you have made the right decisions. If you think that this part is not important in your life and that you should give more importance to your studies or work, you may be wrong. Wise advice is to always fall in love or love every time you have the opportunity to do so. Do not deny entry to someone who wants to be with you and who you also know you like. Going on a trip with your partner could be a good time to ask that question that you have wanted to ask him for some time. Remember that it is very good to take these relaxing times together. It makes the relationship grow and gives you the opportunity to be better together. It is likely that a person you haven't seen in a while will make an appearance today. It will be a very good meeting and you will remember old times together. You are too focused on the past and that is bringing you problems in your current life. It is likely that you have not yet let go of the bond you have with a person who meant a lot to your life, but who is no longer by your side. This is why some conflicts have been caused with the person you are currently in your relationship with. Many times we must cut the past at its roots. We will live more peacefully and we will not cause conflicts in our relationship. You have a very great love for the person next to you. It is likely that today she will show you what she feels through a gift or a surprise. They are going through a stage where the magic may have been lost, but it can always be recovered. If this is your case, then you should look within yourself whether or not you want to continue with the relationship. In studies, this is essential, since you do not want to regret the decision you have made for a while longer. Love is built step by step. After passing the initial charm, the hardest part is maintaining the relationship. Don't give up. The children of the sun will be going through a difficult time today. Do not self-medicate or look for a solution in drugs recommended by friends. Better consult with a specialist if you are experiencing this situation. Don't try hard to forget what has gone wrong. Better keep the memories as a stage you passed, but one that gave you a lot of learning. Consulting a specialist about the discomfort you have in a specific part of your body is always necessary. You have to get out of your home more and feel the breeze on your face again. You could have a lot to deliver today if you set out to achieve things as they should be and not what you feel they have to be because others said so. If you believe in empty promises or if you accept a person again, someone who has already failed you, you do it at your own risk. If you think that people change, then it is your decision. Do not let what you are experiencing leave you with a bad taste in your mouth. You could truly believe that things are happening in a way that you really do not believe and that will not really be the most optimal in your current path. You have to be able to see the good and positive, not the negative and bad within your work. There are many things to do, but you may have muscle pain. Drink an infusion of herbal tea such as rue or spearmint. That will help you. The person you thought you were knowing and with whom you were projecting something that could result in the future could give you an unpleasant surprise today. It is very possible that he has lied to you about something or that his intentions with you were not entirely good. If you feel that he has played with your feelings, ask for the corresponding explanations of the case. If you no longer have access to communicate, then leave the matter there. Remember that everything falls under its own weight. Do not be cautious at this moment about love. You are living a good time with someone who loves you well and who is not looking for anything more than your affection and company. There is no point in getting nervous or anxious when faced with a bad moment in the home economy. It is much better that you have the ability to see the best of what you have and begin to fix the situation a little using your creativity. Keeping silent is often good because it avoids conflicts with others, but for Leo it is very difficult to go through this. He always has to give his opinion and express his dissatisfaction with injustice. Precisely today you will find yourself in a situation where you should not remain silent for any reason, especially if it is about something that has no reason for being and that you find somewhat unfair. Start to take a good look at who is next to you. It is likely that there is someone who is not bringing good things to your life and is always pulling down your desire to get ahead. A person in whom you have a lot of interest will snub you today. Be sure to make him notice this bad attitude he is having towards you. You offered him the possibility of ending things before reaching this point. Make your intentions clear to him, and if he does not accept them, look elsewhere and walk away. We will always have doubts about ourselves and our path when we stumble in life. Lion, you know that. You have lived it before and for a long time, so do not give up because of a small fall. You have much more in the future. Something will be waiting for you and it will be good. It is a good day to love, and those who have been engaged for a long time could find themselves facing some difficulties that have nothing to do with love, but with a stable relationship, since the problem will be economic in nature, something that does not make you very happy, Leo. You have a new task, a new job that seems difficult, but it won't cost you much to achieve it, since you have the intelligence for it and the speed to solve any problem you have. You have no doubt in your ability to see the good things that can happen to us along the way if we get serious and start acting accordingly. Do not imitate the actions of people who you know have nothing true in their soul. You need to look much further and find good examples to follow in your life. Tip of the day: you are not at the right time to decide for others. You have to worry about your own decisions and consequences at this moment. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.